And we are live. Yeah, I wanted to see. I was gonna just watch this Fox News thing about tariffs, but I wanted to see what they have to say about because they've been simping for Trump all this time. Even they can't deny what's going on. So I wanted to watch it for a little bit.
Speaking aboard Air Force One moments ago, let's listen to that.
Senor, what? $5 billion. This could be yours.
Oh, sorry.
That was the first of the cards. You know what that card is? It's the gold card. The Trump card, gold card.
Who's the first buyer?
Me. I don't know.
Oh, Trump's lying. This is a gold card that's sold. He's talking about the gold card that costs $5 million. That goes to people that want to get themselves into the U.S. And I could guarantee that he did not buy it. He might have said he bought it, but I think it doesn't. It wouldn't apply to people that already are citizens. I think it. So yeah, it's probably it's like some fancy visa thing. Let's see what he has to say. Now on the like the very first 30 seconds, he's already lied once.
I'll be out in about less than 2 weeks. Pretty exciting.
Oh my God, he is the worst of the worst of the worst. I actually feel as an American, if I travel overseas, I'm now embarrassed to call myself a U.S. citizen. Like, there is nothing ever good that comes out of his mouth.
Ready for some questions?
Anybody want to buy one? Okay, let's go.
First, we'd love to get your reaction, sir, to what's going on in the financial markets today.
Well, I mean, it's to be expected. This is a patient that was very sick. We inherited.
Yes, we inherited the worst economy in history. Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi created this mess. Even though, like, the stock market's at an all-time high, whereas we're richer than ever before. But yeah, we inherited a sick economy. The country was going to go down. It was going to collapse.
We really inherited a terrible economy.
There he is.
A lot of problems, including loss of manufacturing and plants closed up all over the country. You know, we've lost 90,000 plants since NAFTA, if you think of that.
That's because we moved to something called a service economy. We're no longer a manufacturing economy. We do have some manufacturing, but that's not where we make the money. You make the money in services and selling really expensive software and products to people. So he's assuming people will become like what is it when you say, oh, we lost so much manufacturing, like that's the backbone now of our economy. No, it's not.
90,000. It's not even believable. And about 6 million jobs. So it's a sick patient that went through an operation, Liberation Day. It's going to be a booming country. Very booming country. It's going to be.
Yeah, the only thing going booming is my fucking 401k. Thank you, Trump.
Amazing, actually. We see it because we have trillions of dollars committed to come in. Trillions.
Sir, can I ask you, when you say that it was an operation and the patient's healthy now, does that mean you see us as kind of towards the high water mark in terms of alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that weasel Howard Lutnick in the background, just spewing. I saw Lutnick on CNN today. He was on there for like five minutes or so, and he's so ridiculous. Everything he says.
Operation's over, and now we let it settle in. You see the plants are starting to construction already. We have many plants. Indiana, massive auto plant. Honda. We have so many plants, and they'll be under construction. And as they start to build, you're going to see a lot of construction jobs, and you're going to see a lot of jobs when they open.
Does that mean chips and pharma tariffs are not on the
They're
table?
starting very soon. The chips are starting very soon. The pharma is going to be starting to come in, I think, at a level that you haven't really seen before.
He says it's all he says. Like, it's gonna be at a level that you've never seen before. It'll be the best that you've ever seen. It's so funny.
We are looking at pharma right now. Pharmaceuticals is a separate category. That we'll be announcing that sometime in the near future, not too distant future.
Are you
That's under
negotiating,
review right now.
are you negotiating with partners currently?
What we have is we have a set of tariffs based on what they have been charging us. That's reciprocal. And those,
Oh,
tariffs-
hold on. He's actually lying there. He just said we've been charging them based on what they've been charging, but that is not true. I've looked at the formula. There's a math formula they have out. It's like imports minus exports, all divided by imports, and then you scale it by this fudge factor that they could just plug in any number that they want. I did see the formula earlier today. So it's all based on a lie, where they could just plug in for each individual country. They could plug in a constant in any one of the countries to come up with whatever number they want. It's not actually based on anything.
I mean, and every country's called this. It's the beauty of
And he's lying. Every country is not called them, especially that country that he placed that 10% tariff that actually has no people. It has what is it? It has about 1,000 or so penguins, but no people. They never called, as it turns out.
what we do. We put ourselves in the driver's seat. If we would have asked some of these countries, almost most of these countries, to do us a favor, they would have said, no, now they'll do anything for us. But
And this is a typical, what he just said there is a typical way a narcissist acts. I'm gonna play that again. I'm gonna play it 10 seconds again, because you can see exactly how a narcissist acts.
if we would have asked some of these countries, almost most of these countries,
If we would have asked most of these
to do us a
countries,
favor, they would have said, no, now they'll do anything.
yes. So he's saying, because of what I did, they would have said no. Now they'll do anything I want. What a narcissist.
For us. But we have tariffs, they've been set, and it's going to make our country very rich.
Are you open to deals with these countries if they're calling you?
Well, it depends. If somebody said that we're going to give you something that's so phenomenal, as long as they're giving us something that's good. For instance, with TikTok as an example, we have a situation with TikTok where China will probably say, we'll approve a deal, but will you do something on the tariff? The tariffs give us great power to negotiate.
Wow.
Always have. I use
Oh, hold
them
on.
very well.
He actually just spoke something that's truthful there, which I'm surprised. He said the tariffs will give us power to negotiate, and that's absolutely true. Now you're killing all your friends, like all the relationships you have with your allies. You're killing that. They're going to hate you for the rest of your life. But you are right that it is going to give you some power to negotiate.
In the first administration, as you saw, but now we're taking it to a whole new level because it's a worldwide situation. And it's very exciting to see. And what it's done is driven a lot of great companies to our country. And you're going to see construction starting all over. I already got a couple of calls from Lee Zeldin from Environmental. He's got some big plans to approve. Like, really,
Oh, deflection. We just saw his first deflection. What do you say when the market goes down? Oh, let's talk about the environmental minister, and he's got big plans. It has nothing to do with the stock market.
How long will it take to get manufacturing, American manufacturing, to where you would like to see it?
let's say it's a 2-year process.
All right. So he's lying already. The question was, what do you do with American manufacturing? How long is it going to take? And he says, well, let's say it's a 2-year process. He knows it's not a 2-year process. It's between 4 and 10 years. And no one is going to do it because he's going to be gone. And the next president is going to drop all these ridiculous tariffs. So it doesn't even make sense to build all the infrastructure. It's just so stupid.
They start a plant and they're big plants. We're giving them approval to also, in many cases, to build the electric facility with it. So you have electric generation and the plant, and they're big plants. Now, the good news is a lot of money for them, and they can build them fast, but they're still very big plants. So I'd always say it would take a year and a half to 2 years.
All right, now he's gone down from 2 years to a year and a half to 2 years. I can guarantee it would take a lot longer than that.
Mr. President, I'm curious.
They've already started.
Remember, because earlier he contradicted himself. He said we lost like 70,000 or 90,000 manufacturing plants. Do you really think we're going to create not 90,000 jobs, 90,000 manufacturing plants? Do you think we're going to do that in a year and a half? No, of course not. He just forgets what he says.
So, President, have you been following the New York City mayor's race, and specifically Andrew Cuomo is now the front runner according to the polls? How do you feel about that? Do you think you can have a good relationship with the mayor, Andrew Cuomo?
I've always gotten along with him. We had our ins and outs a little bit. We did a great job for him. Remember, we built the convention center rooms for him. We didn't use them, unfortunately. And we sent the Mercy ship, sent the really magnificent hospital ship, and they didn't use it. But we always had a pretty good relationship.
You going to make an endorsement in that race?
Well, it's not something I'm thinking about yet. Is he thinking about running? Yeah.
Oh, Trump is lying again. Like Trump doesn't know that Andrew Cuomo's. I think he's talking about Andrew Cuomo. Like he doesn't know he's already entered into the race and running. If I got that part right, I was kind of doing something else the last 10 seconds, but I think he's talking about Cuomo.
On Russia and Ukraine, there's a Russian envoy in town for some meetings. Can you give us an update on how that's going?
We do. We have an envoy from Russia. We're talking about it. We'd like to see that stop as soon as possible. There's thousands of people are being killed a week. Soldiers, mostly soldiers. And Ukrainian soldiers and Russian soldiers. And you're losing 2,000, 3,000 sometimes a week. So we're spearheading the drive to get it done. Europe has not been successful in dealing with President.
Yeah, I agree, Ernest Connell. I do think Cuomo is likely to become the next mayor. He was really popular. It was during the pandemic. His response to the pandemic was considered very, very good. Ultimately, his downfall was a girl charging him with like sexual harassment or something. Then that'll bring down most politicians. But he was actually really, really popular. His brother, Chris Cuomo, was he was a commentator on CNN, had his own show on CNN for a while. And then something came out where there was impropriety between him, like Chris Cuomo and Andrew Cuomo. So the CNN kind of had to depart ways with him.
I think I will be successful.
Sir, can I ask you about the NSC? How many staffers were let go and why? Prudential Security Council. How many staffers were let go?
Always going to let go of people that we don't like, or people that we don't think can do the job, or people that may have loyalties to somebody else. You'll always have that.
Sir, you mentioned Netanyahu recently. Israel has now talked about staying in Gaza, doing long-term occupation. Has anything changed in regard to the U.S. Gaza-Israel plan?
I spoke to him today, as a matter of fact. And I think he's going to be coming to our country sometime in the not too distant future, maybe next week. We'll speak about Israel. We'll speak about what's going on. It's another thing we'd like to get solved. And I think we will get it solved. But I think he very well may be coming. Benjamin.
Can I follow up on your earlier comment about TikTok? You said that the Chinese might be willing to agree to approve that sale in exchange for tariff relief. Is that something that you floated to them, or you heard from them, or?
I'm just using that as an example. Let's say we had a problem with TikTok, and let's say China wasn't going to approve. We could use tariffs in order to get it approved. And you get them something in return.
What's the update on the deal negotiations?
We're very close to a deal with a very good group of people. Or TikTok.
Larry Ellison or multiple investors just
Both.
and then did the last minute bid kind of throw things into disarray for you, or do you have your strategy completely locked up on who's going to
Which last minute?
On acquiring TikTok.
No, I think that China maybe will call and say, well, we're upset with the tariffs, and maybe they want to get something a little bit in order to get TikTok approved. Who knows? I have no knowledge of that. But that's the kind of
On Israel, can you give us any update on the Palestinian relocation plan? Are we talking to any countries?
try and solve the Gaza problem. It's been a problem for many years, for many decades. It's been a big problem. We have, as you know, a lot of the hostages. It's a terrible situation.
Yeah, I think he's lying there.
Hostages
I actually don't think he met with a lot of the hostages. Just commentary.
are being released now. And that's happened only since I got involved. So we have hostages being released.
Remember, very few of the hostages are American citizens. And he's saying he met with many of the hostages. Like, do you think he met with the remember there's like 5 or so Thai hostages? Do you think he met with the Thai hostages? No, of course not. The only hostages he would meet with are the like any American hostages. And to say, oh, I met with many of the hostages, that's just a lie.
Actually,
You're still committed to the
and hopefully,
relocation?
I'd like to get as many hostages as we can. Gaza is a very important thing. It's been under siege for many years. It's a shame. It's a shame. A lot of people die in Gaza. Gaza's been a place we have a lot of people die. A lot of bad things happen in Gaza. We'll see what we can do
But this prick is responsible for all of our 401ks going down today. Damn it.
about it.
So dinner tonight, can you tell us about it? Who's gonna be there? Any leaders?
So dinner tonight is sort of I have a couple of them actually, but a lot of it's based around charity. It's at Doral, and there's a lot of money for charities. We also have to have one of the big golf tournaments, professional golf tournament in Luke. Big place over the next few days at Doral from I guess tomorrow till
I think Trump, I think he plays golf 3 or 4 days a week, which it's really tough when you have a full-time job of trying to be president to have that much free time to play 3 to 4 days a week. But he does find the time.
Pro Am right now. I'll be speaking tonight. I think I'm making a speech to the players, great players, some of the best players in the world. Hopefully the two tours are going to merge. That would be good. I'm involved in that too. But hopefully we're going to get the two tours to merge. The PGA Tour. Having them merge would be a great thing.
Mr. President, yes, about the tariffs, do you have any message to the American businesses that might feel the impact of any reciprocal tariffs coming from the EU, for example?
Well, I think it's going to all work out. Remember, there are no tariffs if you build your plant or you build your product, make your product in the U.S.
Oh, that's not true. No, that's another lie. You make your product. Let's say we were creating this product called American cars. Well, American cars require parts. And where do the parts often come from? Not America. So all those parts are being tariffed. Here's another thing. Let's say you're a food company and you make something and the thing has something called guacamole in it. Oh, all of a sudden now the only place to get avocados, well, they're not grown in the US. So it'll be Mexico, which is tariff. So even though the company resides in the US, you cannot say that it's tariff free. So that, my dear President Trump, is a lie.
So a lot of people, there's going to be a transition period because they're going to be building instead of paying tariffs to some other place. But there are no tariffs. If you think there are no tariffs, what you have to do is make your product in the United States. So and a lot of people are doing that. They're moving, like the auto companies. I know I spoke to 2 of the 4 or 5 that are really active. And they've already started moving their parts making things out of Mexico, out of Canada, and into the United States.
Sir, do you have a sense of how long Elon Musk's mission will last and when he still depart.
Well, Elon is fantastic. I think it's a patriot, and I think it's a shame what they're doing with this car company. And a great car. It's a great car, great product. It tells you what a patriot he is. It's amazing.
Oh God, the bromance between Trump and Elon Musk. They're both using each other, by the way. Elon Musk is using Trump as much as Trump is using Elon Musk.
No, I mean, as long as he'd like, I like smart people, and he's a smart person.
I would consider both Donald Trump to be average intelligence. He does some things very, very well. He could read a room very well. He can go on and blame other people very, very well. Elon Musk, what Elon Musk is good about is he hires good people. That's why his companies are successful. It's not because of Elon Musk. It's because he's hired the right people to lead his companies.
I also like him personally. When he endorsed me, that's when I really got to know him. A little bit before that, but not much. And then he endorsed me. It's a very strong.
And Trump uses Elon Musk for his money. Like Elon Musk really had a big impact on Trump becoming president. I actually think even if Elon Musk wasn't there, I still think that Trump would have won. But Elon Musk did tip the scales. I think it would have been closer, but I still think Trump would have won.
As we all know, and I would say Elon will stay for a certain period of time. He's going to want to get back to his businesses full time. He's done a fantastic job. We found hundreds of, think of it, just hundreds of millions of dollars.
He's lying. He's lying. Trump is lying. He's saying we found hundreds of billions of dollars of waste, fraud, and abuse. Half of the stuff that was posted on the transparent Musk site was found to be just lying. They had to take it down because it was just lying. They would say we found like $100 million here, and then it turns out to be a program that was already canceled. Like if there's a program that was already canceled, you can't claim that money as your own. It was canceled years ago.
Fraud and abuse and waste, and they're still going. I mean, they're going strong. They found something today that's horrible. It's horrible. So you'll find out very soon.
Trump doesn't know. Anytime Trump doesn't know, he always says, "Oh, don't worry, you'll find out very soon." He can't answer the question.
What they found is incredible, and I give him a lot of credit. He's got some very smart people with him. They're working very closely with our secretaries and the people that are the heads of the
You would appoint him to another position once his 100
Well, I think Elon's great, but he also has that.
And look at that stupid Howard Lutnick in the background. He's just like looking at Trump with all awe, like, oh, this is the greatest guy ever.
Company to run, or a number of companies to run. That he can do this, that he can find the time. He loves the country, that's why he does it. We're in no rush. But there'll be
I feel like this has become, it's funny, it sounds like it's becoming like a political channel, although I have no means for ever to become a political channel. But it's just that sometimes some people are just so, they just deserve to be smacked down.
a point at which time Elon's going to have to leave.
But he doesn't have a date, a specific date.
I would think a few months.
Even if it goes back to being CEO, will Doge stick around in some kind of capacity?
It'll sell Doge itself, yeah. At some point, just so you understand, I don't know if I get it wrong, I want Elon to stay as long as possible. Number one, I like him. Number two, he's doing a great job. Number three, he is a patriot. That's why he's doing this. And he's, it's very costly for him. But so I want him to stay as long as possible. But there'll be a point where he's going to have to leave.
Yes. So Trump is saying it himself. He's saying there will be a point where he has to leave. And that's kind of written in, I think it's written in the Constitution where any special government employee only has like 120 or 150 days, and then they have to leave. So, but I think there's actually underlying problems between Trump and Musk that would make Trump want to say that.
When he does, the secretaries will take totally over, and those will stay active. A lot of smart people. A lot of those people, I believe, are going to go into the agencies, and they'll work on it from the inside.
Yes, all those people working under Elon Musk, those computer engineers, those 19-year-olds, especially Big Ball 69. We want him making huge decisions with our government.
Auto companies that you've been speaking with, have you spoken to any executives today?
Yes, I do, but I speak to a lot of the auto executives. But we have much more than autos. We have chips coming in. We have steel coming in. The steel factories are opening up and expanding at levels that people have not seen.
So ever since the tariffs that he announced earlier today, now all of a sudden, hold on, let's play this. Yeah, obviously it's a lie, but let's play this as if this is the reasoning. His tariffs were the reason where these people are doing this now.
And expanding at levels that
And they're expanding at levels we've never seen before.
people have not seen. Also,
A little bit about your meeting with Laura Loomer and Mike Wolf today, and how that came
yeah.
out.
So Laura Loomer is a very good matron. She's a very strong person, and I saw her yesterday for a little while. She makes recommendations to things and people, and sometimes I listen to those recommendations, like I do with
Hey,
everybody.
SOS. Rib cracker.
Everybody, and then I make a decision. But I saw her yesterday. She was at the ceremony, and she always have something to say. Usually very constructive.
What did she recommend?
Certain people for jobs.
Adding to the administration, not
Well, she'll recommend that too. Like yesterday,
Yes. Well, Biden, yes. Paley, you're right. Biden never did interviews like this. He never had to do interviews like this because he never set the whole markets on fire like this, where he had to feel like he had to defend himself. But you are right. He never did interviews like this. It is good entertainment.
she recommends some people for jobs.
did she have anything to do with the NSEA? Do you know how many, sir? Do you know how many from the NSEA?
Not many.
Was it 5, a dozen?
I really don't. There were.
The two things that I really got mad at Biden for, well, not to interrupt Trump's monologue here. I really didn't like the second round of just sending, I don't know what Biden said, like 1,200 or 1,800 to all the taxpayers, which is a very inflationary thing. And it did create a bit of inflation. It generally was not, as we look back at like in the past, it generally is not considered a well thought out plan. The other thing that Biden did, I totally didn't agree with, well, among other things, those student loan forgiveness plans. Yeah, student loan forgiveness. I really wish he didn't do that. Ding ding. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
welcome.
Wait.
Welcome to my house.
Welcome to the. Yeah, I love the piano, man. Don't ask. Yeah.
Sing us a song. You're the piano man.
And that's a song what I like.
Sing us a song.
It is a song you can do it again.
Where we're all in the mood for a memory, and you got us feeling all right.
La la, I know this. La 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 la.
La la la, yes, la 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 da da, la di da. Well, Mac Mock was a real estate
Yeah, Jesse.
novelist.
I think this politics doesn't help you with your YouTube channel.
Oh, I don't care.
You know,
I'm just venting. Like I've never seen this. What I have on now from Fox News, I've never seen this before. I was interested in watching it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could do a stream about it so I could comment on it while it's happening. I wasn't planning on coming on tonight. And then I see this moron in the background, Howard Lutnick. But you can tell, I see Trump's lips
I
open.
don't know what you got on now. Like
Trump's lips are open. He's lying.
now?
So what's up? How's everything going? Oh, I should check in. I wonder if my 401k stuff is online now. I looked before to see what it was worth, and now I want to check. I want to check a couple hours later because it takes a little bit of time.
But
Take some time for the.
I'm more pretty than your president, man. What's somebody?
Yeah.
I can.
No, I just checked. My 401k didn't come through. It's a lot of mutual funds and stuff, so like it takes time for them to calculate all the losses. I just checked 30 seconds ago, and it's not there yet. Today's losses, but I'm going to lose thousands and thousands of dollars just from today. Because one of the people here, whose picture it might be shown on the stream, they may not know how to run a government. I bet you Trump told all of his friends what he was going to do, and they all cashed out of all their aggressive stuff that was going to go down. And then he's going to tell them right at the right opportunity to get back in, because this is what Trump would do. That's what I think.
Who did Laura recommend?
I don't want to say that, but she's recommended some good people over the years. She's been in the party a long time. She's done a good job.
Security staff is doing
Yeah.
what you want them to do.
They've done very well. We've had big success with the hoodies, as you probably know. Nobody's been able to do it like us. They were shooting the boats out of the water. They were sinking ships. That's what they want to do. They're getting a big charge out of sinking ships. Unfortunately, they're associated with Iran very closely. So they have to stop that. But we've hit them very hard, and we've been hitting them very hard.
Did you talk to Congresswoman Luda on that?
Yeah, there's something serious going on that would not just be a show of force or show of posture. We're bringing a lot of our B-2 bombers to a military outpost called Diego Garcia, which is located. It's kind of it's in the Indian Ocean, kind of near near Antarctica, not too far away from Antarctica. And those bombers are capable of flying all the way to Iran for dropping ordnance. And the ordnances used on the B-2s are going to be the 30,000 pound bombs. They're not just the regular 1,000 pound bombs. These are the 30,000. So these would be like the bunker busters and stuff. And because we've assembled 6 of the bombers there at that location, that actually most likely means this is not just a soft power / show of force. It probably means that unless something with Iran changes, there will be military action taken against Iran.
Resolution to give Congresswoman about her resolution to allow.
Did, and I would say this, I guess there's 2 sides to it, right? A little controversial. I don't know why it's controversial. I think she's great.
Do you support her movement?
I think that
So I just heard what the reporter asked him. This is a very it shouldn't be controversial, but what the reporter just asked him was, there's this thing going on where new mothers would like to have the ability to vote from home while they just gave birth to a child, and they would want like 12 weeks home, being able to vote from home, not have to fly to Washington D.C. And this is actually it's fully supported by Democrats, and there is enough Republicans that also voted for it, where I think a procedural vote by by Mike Johnson failed. And you generally don't take votes unless you know you have the ability to pass it. This has got to be like the third or fourth time Mike Johnson's done something where the votes kind of went unexpected on him. But yeah, Laura Loomer, who is the one that just helped these three people in Trump's cabinet get fired, is actually on the side of allowing people to vote from home. I support it. Like, if you just have a baby, why not allow your vote from home? When they wrote the law, like, there was no such thing as internet. So maybe we have to think kind of with a different mindset of maybe something that was the law back then has a better way of working now.
I'm going to let the speaker make the decision, but I like the idea of being able to, if you're having a baby, I think you should be able to call in. Said some people are not involved in the issue, but I did. I spoke to Anna yesterday. She and some people feel strongly about it. And I would agree with them. Yeah.
So you mentioned Iran. They have come out and said if they're going to sit down with the U.S., they want to use an intermediary. And I believe the U.S. wanted direct talks. Would you still be willing to talk to them via an
I think it's
intermediary?
better if we have direct talks. I think it goes faster and you understand the other side a lot better than if you go through intermediaries. They wanted to use intermediaries. I don't think that's necessarily true anymore. I think they're concerned. I think they feel vulnerable, and I don't.
Yeah, they feel vulnerable because we stacked up a half dozen B-2 bombers that could go right from Diego Garcia right to bombing Iran. Of course they feel vulnerable.
I think they want to be.
They can't. Iran doesn't have the technology to stop the stealth bombers.
They're talking about Iran.
You said you don't think they want to use intermediaries anymore. Did they send another letter?
Yeah.
Did the UAE let you know about this?
I know for a fact. Direct talks.
Did you say anything about what the letter said from Iran?
No, I just think I'm just telling you. I think they want to have letters. I think they want to have direct talks.
When can that happen? Pete Hicks said that this IG investigation, do you want to weigh in on that?
What is it?
Hey, where'd you go? Mock, where'd you go? I saw you were on the stream, and now you're not on the stream.
It's an IG investigation into the Secretary of Defense's use of the signal land.
Oh, is that you're bringing that up again? Don't bring that up again. You've had it. That's such a wasted story. So what else?
Chinese farmland. Do you have some plans for Chinese ownership of farmland in
Oh,
the
we look
U.S.?
at that all the time. Look, I have a very good relationship with China, with the president. I have a lot of respect for President Xi. So, we look at that all the time.
Yeah.
Farmland, it's been an issue for years. People have talked about it for years. But I have a lot of respect for China, and I have a lot of respect for President Xi.
When's the last time you talked to President Xi?
I speak to him. Doesn't matter when, but I speak to him.
Have you talked to Zelensky recently?
Not too long ago, yeah. It's good. I think he's ready to make a deal.
Yeah.
I think a lot of progress.
Trump says, I think Zelensky's ready to make a deal, even though Zelensky's already said and proposed making a deal.
He's
The one who's not willing to make a deal, it happens to be Russia.
ready to make a deal, and I think that President Putin is ready to make
Oh, that's another lie. His mouth is open. Putin is not ready to make a deal. Look at it. Look at his teeth. They're all aligned. There's no curve to them. They're all straight. Damn, how many teeth does he have? He has like 10 teeth just showing in the front. That's not human. I don't know. Are they even real teeth? Who has 10 teeth showing just on the bottom?
And you'll stop the killing of thousands of young people a week.
Did Kirill Dmitriev say that to your his counterparts in the U.S.? Kirill Dmitriev, the Russian negotiator that's in Washington
I
right
don't
now.
talk about specific people. Just to tell you that there's a lot of good conversation going on about Ukraine, Russia.
The UK deal over the Tonga Island that Prime Minister Sturmer continued.
We're talking to the Prime Minister about it, and we'll see how that turns out. We have a very good dialogue going. And I think he was very happy about how we treated them with tariffs.
Sir, there are a lot of people who are upset about how the Daily Mail. A lot of people were upset today about how their 401ks were doing. Do you have investments? Are you looking at that?
I think our markets are going to boom. Got to give it a little chance. We're taking.
They just interviewed this guy in the background today. They interviewed him and saying, when do you think the 401ks are gonna come back? And he said, well, you got to give it some time, maybe 2 months, maybe 2 quarters or 3 quarters. I think he said something like that, 2 quarters or 3 quarters. That's a long time to have everything down.
In jobs, and we're taking in industry, and we're taking in trillions of
Hey,
dollars.
Truth Warrior.
I think our markets are going to boom. Got to give it a little bit of time. But they've already started construction on numerous plants.
I know how much you like. I know how much you like politics.
So you got to give
But I'm running a special right now for a limited time, which ends at 11:59 Eastern time tonight. If you come on, I promise we will not talk politics. We could talk about anything. We could talk about how we manufacture guns. We could talk about at malls, they have little BB guns that you can shoot targets with. We could talk about food courts and how Chick-fil-A and Popeyes is just taking over the whole world. Yes, I promise. I promise we won't talk politics.
You got to give that. You got to give that. I haven't checked my phone. Thank you very much.
Sir, what was on the
Trump just said, we're not going to talk about his 401k. Like he has a 401k. Rich people generally don't have 401ks worth very much. Because there's only a certain amount you could actually contribute to a 401k. There's limits. Let's see if Ron's still on. Yeah, Ron's still on. Yeah, I don't have a pension. I do have a 401k. No. I'll let it go for another. I'll say another 5. Actually, I'll go for like another 10 minutes. No one comes on within 10 minutes. I'll call it a night. But I wanted to see that. It was an interesting video.
You can't.
Ron, hold on, Ron. Shut up, Ron. I wanted to see it because I know every time Trump gives a speech on a plane, there's, I'll say, interesting things that go on.
Yeah, they're trying $600. My birthday present to myself.
2 week escape from this driving. Well, then right back at it every day, all day long until winter time. And we're dipping out again, but we're dipping out for a couple months at least. Do it all over again. Repeat the cycle.
I'm going there. I'm going there. Well, if everything goes as planned, I'll be going there.
6 months.
I'll be going there mid January. Hopefully, I don't get sick this coming year as I did this past year for a week.
Thanks, man. Still ways away, but thanks.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on Dundalk Avenue using the right lane.
Oh, did that say Dundalk Avenue?
What? I didn't know what. Oh well. Good.
This isn't me meeting Ron. Wait, is it me meeting Ron? Oh, crap. Sorry. I thought Ron was muting himself. I didn't realize I muted him.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Liberty Parkway using the left lane.
Damn it. Who do we have on? Now I got to stay on.
Hello.
Ding, ding. Hello. Welcome.
Me here. How you doing?
I am good. Let me turn Ron down for a minute. I'm good. I was just about to go eat dinner. I'm like,
All right.
I'm finally going to go eat dinner. And then, Sean, I hear the little beep.
Why don't you go down and get your dinner and bring it upstairs?
I
or
already
whatever.
have it. I already did that.
Oh, you got it with you now.
Yeah, I have it in front of me. It is half lasagna. Very good lasagna. And half, no, I'd say like a quarter. Mac and cheese with broccoli mixed in.
All right. So it's pasta all around.
Yeah. The broccoli is just there to make it look like you're getting something healthy.
Yeah. Chicken and broccoli pasta is good.
Yeah.
That'll be good for you.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how good it'll be. I think the amount that's actually broccoli is probably like 5% of the whole weight. So
all right.
It's more like a pasta fest.
Does America grow its own broccoli?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Broccoli's pretty cheap here, so I'm guessing we do.
Yeah.
One thing we don't grow here is avocados.
Right.
We get those from Mexico, and now they're going to be 25% more. But I'm not going to talk politics. I'm not going to say which president did it. No politics.
I thought that Mexico and Canada got off on the tariffs.
Oh, they did. It was a free trade agreement signed by whoever the president was in 2018. Oh, wait, that was Donald Trump. He said it was the greatest deal ever to have no tariffs.
So what's Mexico being tariffed? How much is it?
20%, 25%. It's a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I thought they managed to make a deal. Mexico, Paris.
I think they're tariffed like 25%.
No, they got.
Is it more?
No, I think they got. Trump spares it from any new tariffs.
No, that can't be right.
Yeah, and then CNN reports.
You got it.
Yeah, they got preferential treatment.
Well, there is I'll have to look it up. I've heard that
Yeah.
I've heard that there's only like a very limited number of things that are exempt from the tariffs. But it's a lot.
No, I think it's just steel, aluminium, and automobiles.
Well, steel. I think steel would be from Canada. Aluminum would be from Canada. I don't know. I would have to look it up. Like from what I know, there's very few products that actually got an exemption.
I think Mexico's just got 25% tariff on cars. And then yeah, it's automotives, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of things that America buys from China.
Yeah, China. I order stuff from Temu. I ordered like 10 things from Temu like a week ago. Now I'm not sure they're going to deliver them because I got them such a cheap price. Like maybe they're going to have to pay tariffs, and then they just decide not to deliver it.
What did you order? Was it like? Can I ask you? Was it a fetish or was it?
No. Just like regular useful stuff. I don't even remember. It's like I do remember it was like 10 things because I originally had like 5 things. I ordered it, and then I started like searching again. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. So I had to order like after the 5th thing, like each individual thing taken separately from PayPal.
Mm.
I'm not going to give them my credit card information because it's a Chinese company.
Yeah. All right, Temu.
How you been?
Sorry?
How have you been in the last day or so?
Yeah, I'm okay. I had a bit of a migraine today, but yeah, just sort of, I'm not sure what I'm up to next week. But
do you have Lucky Charms cereal there?
No.
So it's an American thing. We pretend it's Irish.
Really?
Yeah, Lucky Charms. It's like the Irish cereal.
Really? Well,
all this time it was a lie. They don't even have it in Ireland.
Yeah. Ireland sells a lot of butter to America.
Yeah. We get Kerrygold.
And whiskey sells a lot of whiskey and Kerrygold. Yeah.
We do like we do buy the Kerrygold butter. It's expensive. It's like $15 for four sticks.
For 6 portions or
what is a stick?
Blocks. 6.
Maybe a stick is like half a cup. I don't know. It's expensive.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it's going to be even more expensive now.
Yeah. Thanks to a certain president who will not be named.
Mm. Yep. And a lot of does Nike have a factory in Vietnam?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they just got hit big time.
Mental.
Right, because the way Trump, I'll say, I'm not going to say Trump did it because I don't think he understands math more than just adding or subtracting numbers. I saw the formula, how they're applying these tariffs. And it's basically, he's looking at it from a perspective of how much do we trade to the company versus how much do they trade to us? Like, it's the imports versus exports. So he's using a formula. It's like you take the imports, you take the exports minus the imports, and then divide by the imports, and then you multiply by a K factor, which is a totally made up number, which has to do with the elasticity of the type of products, which can totally be made up. Like, I understand why they're doing it or why they're saying that to make it more complicated to understand. Yeah. But it's just silly.
Did you know that Nike has 155 factories in Vietnam?
I heard that today.
155.
Yeah.
My God. Wow.
Mm.
Most of the factories are located in Asia, including Indonesia, China, Taiwan, India, Thailand, Vietnam, Pakistan, Philippines, and Malaysia.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you look at your clothing, like every time I look at clothing, it just says made in whatever country it is. A lot in Vietnam, a lot in Pakistan. I say Vietnam and Pakistan seem to be the two biggest ones.
Right.
But Trump is saying, "Oh yeah, we want to impose tariffs on them because the amount of imports and exports." It's just so stupid. Dun, dun, dun.
Where Nike's factories are located in Vietnam.
Yeah.
155 factories.
I think Vietnam is probably the most friendly of all the communist countries out there. As a Westerner, you could actually get by and not be harassed in Vietnam.
Have you been to Vietnam? Or?
No. When I go, like I typically have just a real quick, short time.
In Vietnam, yeah.
Well, wherever I go, but like,
yeah.
To me, there isn't anything that Vietnam offers that Thailand wouldn't offer, and it's real quick to get to the airport. You don't have to worry about anything.
It's better food.
Where in Vietnam?
Yeah, I love Vietnamese. Yeah.
Well, do they have Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC?
They have probably,
I don't know if they don't have KFC. I don't know if it's for me.
They have chicken everywhere in Vietnam.
Yeah.
In fact, the last time I stayed in Saigon,
Mm-hmm.
was right in the very middle of the city, and there was a rooster. Like, this is right in the busiest part of the city, and there was a rooster just outside my room. They just kept it in a kind of bamboo cage.
Are you talking about, is it a rooster or is it Arissa from Sexy Bar? I couldn't tell what you said.
Arissa the rooster.
Or Arissa from Sexy Bar?
Arissa the rooster.
Okay.
And yeah, it was crowing. But yeah, they love their chicken. That poor old chicken only had hours, probably. Rooster.
The times that I'm up there, I've heard plenty of roosters starting to crow early in the morning.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, some of them sound real tough. Like they start with the cock-a-doodle-doo, but they kind of stop. They go quack.
They've got a different language, the roosters. Yeah.
Yeah.
To regular roosters. Whereas these ones are.
And I see them; they're all skinny. Just like all the people in the United States, the roosters are all fat here too. Like we fatten them up. In Thailand, they're like all skinny.
Yeah, you got to go to Vietnam. I've been there a few times. Probably about 4 times. 5.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Mainly to Saigon. I've only been to Hanoi once. But I haven't really been much around Vietnam. Just really Saigon. I like Saigon.
Ho Chi Minh. Oh, who am I getting a phone call from? Nope. Not answering that. I think it's just spam.
All right. It's not your yeah. It's not a number you recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, the phones nowadays, they'll look at your contact list. When you get a call, it'll actually look at your contact list and determine whether it's someone from your contact list or if it's like unknown caller or if it's from a potential spam caller, which is a new category that wasn't always there years ago. Like in the past, if you didn't recognize the number, you didn't know if it was potentially spam. But I guess the cell phone service has gotten so many calls from that number that they just say, "Oh, this is potentially spam now." Because if they serve 1 million people and 100,000 people are getting the call from this number, it's probably spam.
Yeah. So you get that warning now when the phone call comes through. Or
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I hope most cell phone carriers do that.
Yeah. No, I don't get that. Just bizarre phone calls. I've been getting phone calls from Belgium.
Oh, damn it. I hope it's not Steph saying, "Please answer. Sean, you're my only hope."
No, it's definitely not Steph. No. No, he wouldn't have my number. Yeah. But he's probably bored to shit now.
Yeah, I hope he's bored and not resting in peace.
No.
We don't know.
Yeah. He's just got to go through the whole process,
Well, yeah, assuming the multiple things that are wrong with him are very curable. It's not just one thing, it's multiple things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, Eddie, someone in the chat might know, but Eddie, probably Ernest might know. Edward Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
He's back in hospital. He's not doing too well.
Yeah, I did see a snippet of one of his latest streams, and I would totally agree with your statement there. I think that he's not doing so good right now.
Yeah. Like the way he is right now, you can't see him going back to Thailand.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
So I guess in a good way, he did get to go this past few months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Good old Eddie. And then I said hello about 4 or 5 days ago, 4 days ago maybe.
Yeah.
And then he asked me how Steph was.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And then he said, I give you my best wishes,
Yeah.
So that was nice, because they had a bit of a falling out. But the,
Yeah, I guess it could be considered a falling out, but it wasn't because they didn't like each other. It just
no,
it was something totally different.
it was politics, yeah.
Yeah.
It was over your man, what's his name? Something Thailand.
I don't know.
The English guy.
Yeah, you probably know more than I do about it. I just know that he didn't want to deal with the back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see it? Chris, SOS Chris is in the chat. So is Ernest Connell, Dutch Farang, and Muck Muck. But SOS Chris just said it seemed hard for Eddie to say that. Did you watch it, Chris? Did you see that stream? Yeah. So Ron's driving around again.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I run so far away. Couldn't get
Have
away.
you seen his regular panel member, Flash Gordon?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Flash
Yeah.
Gordon Karaoke 7000.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I just think he's the best.
My
He's just
politically
brilliant.
correct answer is yes.
Yeah. But Ron was quizzing his maths last night, which wasn't very nice of him.
His math, like math ability.
Yeah.
We're talking about geometry, algebra 2, algebra 3 with trigonometry, calc
Just
1,
basic.
calc 2.
He was just doing basic multiplication. But it was kind of like, you knew that Flash would struggle at it, but he was it was kind of funny and then kind of cringy at the same time.
Mhm.
Because he was testing Flash for his cognitive abilities. Yeah.
How did he do at the quiz?
Well, he, okay.
Well, maybe I should say this. Should I watch the movie Idiocracy before the question is answered?
I don't know that movie, but yeah, it was kind of like Ron was going, okay, what is 1 times 200? And Flash went, like it's an annoying question. And then Flash went, I don't know, 201.
Okay.
But it was kind of like his quizzing of Flash was a bit like how Beetlejuice used to get quizzed.
The Beetlejuice in the movie or the Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show?
From Howard Stern, yeah.
Okay. I like that. What is 5 plus 5? Red.
How tall are you, Beetlejuice? About 5'9", about 5'9". How tall's your brother? Oh, 6'5". Yeah, they were onto something there. Dutch Frank says 1 times 200 is 1. It could well be. So Ernest says, always remember and never forget, there are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those that can count and those that can't. Very good. What's the third type?
And those.
Yeah, so that was on.
All right, we still got 40 miles.
That stream was late last night. But Ron's booked his flight and everything, so he's going.
Yeah, he's going, man.
And just that none of his audience know whether it's season 5 or season 6.
Mm.
Because apparently he had 2 seasons with Ning, and he had, was it 1 or 2 with Phone is the name.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I do remember it was only 1 with Sinisa.
That's right.
And that was enough to make 2 juicy episodes.
2, yeah. I like how you pointed out. I mean, that was all he was attracted to her in her. That's all that he was attracted to.
Oh, yeah, between that and her ability to rip up money.
Yeah, she was very good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a great video that someone put up. Might have been Mookie or Kel. I'll look it up, actually. When she ripped up, it was a short. When she ripped up his money, it was...
Yeah.
She ripped up his money and she took his passport.
Yeah.
And she flashed the passport. This is my this is my this is my she had his money and his passport.
Yeah, you want me to play it? I can play it.
I'm just trying to look it up. It's either Mookie Wilson shorts. Oh no, it would be no, it's not on Mookie Wilson. Do you see Jeff Lepard's out doing I mean
Yeah, he does stuff like that every year. Truckers.
What's his channel called again? Summer Fun or something?
Yeah, I think it's Travel Fun 69.
Travel Fun 69.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like spaces and stuff. I just kind of remember it being like that.
Canada First Rally with Pierre Poliver in Oshawa, Ontario.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's the that's going to be the guy running against the Liberal candidate,
Carney or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Carney.
He's actually he's quite smart.
Well, what happened The conservatives were going to win. It was like 95% chance the conservatives going to win. And then Trump started doing his stuff. And then the liberals, because of that, just came way back into the race. Where now it's like a 50-50, maybe even like 55-45 in favor of the liberals. Like Trudeau was not popular there.
No.
But what happened after Trudeau resigned, it really favors, it's been favoring liberals.
Wow.
I'm looking at Ron's stream like, why is that girl trying to go in that store and this guy is trying to get her to come with her? Come with them. Like, it's really interesting. It's the story behind the story.
What, in Ron's video?
Yeah. I just saw Ron's video. Like, this girl wanted to go in the store. You have to probably backtrack.
Oh, Papa John's.
Seconds.
There's the Papa John's.
Oh, Rent-A-Center. We used to have Rent-A-Centers here. Oh, Five Guys. Oh, that's a huge Five Guys. They make very overpriced burgers.
I came across the Five Guys in London, Shepherd's Bush, when I was there 2 years ago. And I didn't have it. Didn't have it. Would have liked to have tried it, but just I got lost. I was with someone. We got lost in the looking. I was with family, and we're looking for a certain store and couldn't find it.
Yeah, I've seen it in Thailand too, but except it's not called Five Guys there. It's called Four Guys and one with an extremely large Adam's apple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny. Now let's see. Who's chatting on the stream? We got Muck Muck. I thought it was a stamper. Five Guys in London serves pot pies. No. Does it? No, I can't imagine that. No, that's bullshit.
Well, they certainly don't serve it in the U.S. It's strictly burgers, fries, and easy to make things.
Yeah. And there's, what else? So it was Shepherd's Bush. Massive shopping centre. So I don't know if it's as big as the shopping mall you went to.
Oh, no. Oh, that mall has 500 stores. It has to be like 500. If I was Trump, I would say, it's the biggest mall you'd ever see.
Yeah.
There's so many stores. There would be more, but unfortunately, it got curtailed by Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi.
That's a good imitation.
Thank you. I'll be performing all night.
Yeah?
Well, for like another 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. So, sorry, I missed a lot of the chat, but Chris said Eddie was transferred to another hospital today for a suspected heart attack, but false alarm. Thanks, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of good news, bad news. Like something went wrong where they thought you had a heart attack, and then they had to transfer you to a hospital, and then you didn't have a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was. I didn't watch the whole stream or whatever it was, but he didn't look well.
Yeah.
I think he said, all I heard him say was he had pain on his left upper side.
Mm.
So, but I didn't. He's kind of been a little bit incoherent.
Yeah,
like-
I did notice that in his
Yeah.
past few streams.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he is having trouble communicating.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a real shame. He just retired, and then all this shit happened.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's a bit mad.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Yeah, he it's not looking. Honestly, like, it's not looking good for Eddie. We certainly wish him the best, but sometimes you can tell you don't need giant leaps to see what's going on. You can just kind of see how things are progressing, and from the last few streams, the way things are progressing is not good.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So, any other news, Tyzy? Obviously,
Not so much with me today.
yeah. Oh, there's also, Chris said there's also a Five Guys at Stratford. Okay, I didn't realize.
I actually got Five Guys. I think it was like 3 weeks ago. They have a Five Guys in the King of Prussia Mall. And that's what I got because the line was the shortest. And now I find out why the line was the shortest, because they charge, what do they charge? It was a burger and fries. It was like $15 for just a burger and fries. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now, luckily for me, it wasn't my credit card, so I didn't care how much it cost. But that is a lot of money for a burger and fries.
Hmm. Yeah, Ernest says a lot of people retire then have health issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I retired early. So if anything goes wrong with me, now I could say, oh, nothing went wrong with me the first 3 years of my retirement.
Yeah, I've been considering retiring, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I need more. I need the money.
Yeah. That's usually the number one decision of when to retire. Can we financially do it this year, or should we wait another year or two?
Mm. The thing is that when you do that, you're on so little money, that retirement.
Oh yeah.
So don't retire if you don't want health issues. Okay, thanks, Ernest. Yeah. Don't retire if you don't want health issues. Chris said they had problems trying to draw Eddie's blood. Thailand Bataya says, I choose to retire now in my 40s. Well done.
Yeah, if you could retire in your 40s. As Eddie would say, good on you, mate.
Yeah. He wouldn't say that. Eddie would say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Eddie would say, good on you, mate.
No, that's Australian.
Ah, darn it.
He's British. Yeah, he's He's from Liverpool, but he lives down south of Britain. And good on you, mate. He's Australian. Maybe a British thing might be to say fair play. Or maybe that's an Irish thing. Fair play, dear. Fair play. He did say that. Wow. Internet Monster says both you guys are lost without Steph. There's probably a bit of
How did Internet Monster find this address?
there's a bit of truth in that, I'd say. Yeah.
Internet Monster, did Ron give you my address? I specifically told Ron, don't give Internet Monster my channel. I think Ron gave you my channel.
Okay. Chris says also Eddie said today he's hoping to plan another holiday to Thailand as the second operation was said to be successful. So there you go.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah. But hopefully it's a false alarm. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should get Internet Monster on to talk about his opinion of the tariffs.
Yes. Maybe tomorrow. Tonight, maybe not a good night.
Okay. All right. Tonight's not a good night.
No. We covered so much.
Did we?
Yes, we covered
What we covered?
much of, certainly the tariff side of the game, Steady Eddie side of the game. I don't know if we have to do any more.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe now's a good time to knock it off. Chop it up, pump it through, and come back for another round of golf, like Trump tends to have 3 times a week.
Oh, we could do a music quiz.
You have a quiz? Or you want me to do a quiz?
A music quiz.
Yeah? You have a quiz?
No, I just play songs and people guess what they are.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. We could dance if we want to. Because the friends don't dance, and if they don't dance.
You ready?
This is Ramstein. I'm guessing.
Who is it, Gogus? Who's that song?
They call the police or? I think it's too disco for.
To disco for Gogus? Yeah. It's too disco. It's too disco.
Someone out, man. Ja. Ja.
Does anyone play
Lizzo.
one of this? Or?
Is it one of
Never
your Bob
that.
Marley songs or your Lou Reed or? Yeah, no, I'm guessing. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just a song, Gogus. Don't bloody analyze the shit out of it.
Why are you guys talking about Gogus? He's not even on.
Oh, it's Muck Muck. I thought it was Gogus. I couldn't see in the.
Anyone.
Sorry, Muck Muck.
Any.
Sorry, Muck Muck. I thought you were Gogus because I couldn't see the I couldn't see the face or anything. But then I wasn't. Yeah, the music was playing and I heard your voice. But yeah, sorry, Muck Muck. How are you, Muck Muck? How are you, Muck Muck?
I'm totally pissed and want to have a green room and
You're what?
really I look like Cocos. God damn it.
Muck Muck, sorry. No. I had the music playing and then you came on. And all I saw was I couldn't see the screen. So sorry, Muck Muck. Yeah.
Can I
Is
do?
this song about Annie or about
I'm gonna
Annie
do
or
a word. I'm gonna
about
do a song with 3
anyone?
words.
Or
I'm gonna do a song with 3 words. No one's allowed to type it in to find out what the song is. But the
Okay.
first person that could actually
Just wait,
say
I
la
gotta
la la.
Google it.
either the song or
Go,
the
go.
artist.
Just wait, let
Yeah.
me get Google. You ready?
Yeah.
I'll get
The-
Google
The
going.
words
Yeah.
are My
Oh, that helps.
Spanish Lullaby.
My what lullaby?
My Spanish
I-
Lullaby.
Spanish lullaby.
It's from like the late 80s, early 90s, I think.
Sounds erotic.
No, it's a good.
does
It's
it
actually a
go
really good song.
about tacos and
Yeah, tacos. They're Spanish, aren't they? No, they're Mexican.
I like good flop, but
My Spanish fly.
No, lullaby, not fly.
yeah, it sounds Spanish.
Boom! Ernest Connell just got the artist.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is this it?
What was the artist? Was it Colombian or
Diego Maradona.
Diego Maradona was the Spanish lullaby.
I don't know.
Or as we call her, Madonna.
Oh, live. Yeah. Go. Yeah. What's up? Delivering like cougars and asking for a Tron movie or
This
All right,
is so-
I got a new one. I got a new one. Someone got that right. Ernest Connell got it right. The next one is My love is rotten to the core.
Gee whiz, I wouldn't share that in public.
But everyone knows the artist. So what's the artist and what's the song name? My love is rotten to
okay,
the core.
running. I want to go long time.
So that was the yeah. Have we got an answer
Really?
in the chat?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, well let's play some mood music. Anyone come with an answer now?
It sounds like a game show from what I remember back in the 70s.
Yes.
That's not Mexican. Yeah, it's like more Indian or yeah. Which cow are you gonna?
Ladies and gentlemen, put it together for Ty Z.
Oh, don't put it together for me.
and presenting special guest Akma.
Yes, Internet Monster got it. Ain't talk about love. Good song. Very good, underrated song. My love is rotten to the core.
My love is rotten to the core. All right.
Yeah, good Van Halen song.
So I
Van
think
Halen.
the best hotel is the Hope.
Is the what? I beg your pardon? Best
I don't
hotel.
know,
All right.
the Green Hotel, the Hope.
All right, I got one more, and then I'm probably. Oh, here's a good one. How about this
Okay.
one?
Put one Lou Reed for me. One Lou Reed.
They come to the land of the ice and snow.
Sweet. Start with sweet.
Frozen.
Caroline. But how about this one?
No, not with snow. It's spring.
They come to the land of the ice and snow. Boom! Thomas Crown. That was quick. And maybe that was a little bit too easy. A little bit too popular of a song. Yeah, Thomas Crown got it.
I like
All right,
popular.
now I got to do another one.
That's the whole point of being a YouTuber.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ty Z Show. Sorry. I kind of like that music. It's a bit like you were playing the other music the other night, Ty Z.
Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. I think almost everyone would know this. The lyrics are, "Her brows keep shining in the sun."
Wow, that's pretty sexy.
Her brows keep shining in the sun.
Don't make it drum one.
No, this is good. This is
brow.
It's a really famous song.
It's a very particular place in the head.
I like brown.
The brow.
Golden brown.
Her brows keep shining in the sun.
Brow. Shining in the sun. Brow. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a part of the head. It's above the eyes.
No sunshine when she's gone.
So obviously they're in a sunny place. They're in a sunny place.
Or the name of the song
I'm
or
so
the artist.
sorry, Paul.
Either one. No one got it yet.
As a monger, I appreciate what you tried there.
Muck, I'm
It's
sorry
not
for
a stoplight. It's green light, red light.
Muck, I'm sorry for calling you Gogus. I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? I didn't mean it.
No one got it yet.
You want me to speak another language?
Let me give a little bit more of a
You
hint.
can only speak English. You cannot speak.
How about that? Her brows keep shining.
I'm from Letland.
You got your hair pulled back.
No, I couldn't see. My eyes are bad at night. I'm on my phone.
You got your hair pulled. I like pussy without hair.
Pussy without hair. That's good. That's good news. I'll keep that in
I
mind.
don't know what you're pulling, but like naked without the helmet or
Boom! We have a winner. Thomas Crown got it.
Daisy.
Yeah.
If you want to make my day, God damn it.
No. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I don't go that way. I'm totally straight.
God.
Sorry.
Come
No homo.
As Gogus would say, no homo,
He does say he does say that.
no homo, no homo.
No homo.
All right, next one.
All right, let's do another. Let's do one more. Oh.
God.
Oh, here's a good one. You're a loser.
What you talking?
How about that? You're a loser.
Okay, let's see who can come up with the answer. You're a loser. How many seconds?
I'll give it 30 seconds.
I think it's gay.
It was a popular song, I think, in the
You're watching
either
it
late
wrong.
90s or kind of early 2000s.
Tom
Petty.
Yeah. That's,
I don't think it's.
that's
I don't think it's Tom
better
Petty.
song.
Or-
Yeah.
So-
Godverdomme.
If it is Tom Petty, it's not the song I'm thinking of.
I like Tom Petty. He's really good. I always don't know why. Just all of his songs,
It's not Limp Bizkit or
good vibes.
some weird Isan song.
It is not Limp Bizkit. You're
It's a
a
Toyota
loser.
Prius. But you have to pay for
Even-
it. Yeah, God damn it.
Well, I
All
was going
these
to.
Hondas.
Hold on, I'll give another clue.
What about Beck?
You're a loser.
Okay, please. I'm
Baby.
learning to fly.
Yeah, that's the next hint. You're a loser, baby.
That's
I'm a loser. Yeah. Wait. What was his name? He died too. Oh Lord, I'm a loser.
I don't think he died.
Hold on to your wings. The guy on which you wanna hear, or I don't think.
All right, I'm gonna play it.
That's what I tell her. It's anyone?
Oh, still no one got it. No one got
It's
it.
Beck. I said it's Beck ages ago.
You know, you said it in the background. You said it in the background when you were getting beer or something.
I knew it was Beck.
But I'm pretty sure everyone's got to know this song. No, I'm gonna get copyrighted for this.
Okay. To say now,
Can't see it. You can't see it.
probably, but
It's actually not that. It's not that loud.
gonna
in the
lose all your fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. All right, let me do one more, and then I call it a night. Oh, here's a good one.
Pizza. I worry, man. I like mango salad and
Mango salad's beautiful
yeah,
with
bake was good. Bake was good.
mango salad with avocado, feta,
Traffic lights and
goat cheese, and
it's not
walnuts.
a red light's good.
Red light
Red,
is very.
green, orange, red. What
Oh,
was
here's
it?
a good.
As you go,
Here's a good one for the next
but
amendment.
then she's fast.
Here it is.
Here we go.
If
Can I
you
introduce,
are blue,
ladies and gentlemen, please pay for
Please
let's try it from that.
Ozzy's final song.
make
If
it Pink Floyd or
you are blue,
Lou Reed or Bob Marley.
You are blue.
if no one gets it in 1 minute, I'm going to give an additional line or hint.
What was the first lines that you said?
If you are blue,
If you're blue.
yeah.
Gee whiz, this could go in either.
I think it's challenging. Like I looked at a few and I said this is probably challenging enough.
Boy, now
There is a chance if Dave
it's
Roberts is
always
on,
be purple.
I say it's challenging enough where
Blue.
someone is unlikely to get it.
If you're blue.
If you're blue. All right,
Just,
no one got
just someone, yeah, got someone.
hold on.
I'm guessing
No,
like
it'll
the whole
it'll make
chat
total
here,
sense.
but
If you're blue,
my guess.
and you, how about this? If
Who's
you're
gonna
blue
get it?
and you,
And you.
yes. So if you're blue and you, I'm going to give more hint in another 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All
Again,
right.
I'm purple.
If you're blue and you, all
If
right.
you not drive a Ferrari and
If
you're
you're
pink.
blue and you don't know,
Oh, is it?
if you're blue and you don't know,
we need 3 blue men in the crowd.
I think someone's going to get it.
Godverdomme. Yeah.
If you're
man.
blue and you don't know,
From Wong Charles.
I see.
boom!
I don't know
Ernest
how to
Connell,
say it.
Ernest Connell with the answer.
It's a weird love, but it's there.
How about this?
I love you.
If you're blue
Oh.
and you don't know who to go to, why don't you go where fashion
Putting on
sits?
the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz. Yeah, Ernest Connell got that one.
Putting on the Ritz. All right.
Can I be the Carcamel with the Smurf? Can I be
Yeah, I
the
think you're right,
Smurfing
Thomas
with
Brown.
the
I think it's like
Carcamel?
it had to be like 82 or 83.
This is not Pink
Can
Floyd.
I do a song?
This is Ron
Yeah.
delivering
Play a song.
like cougars. But a homemade song. Godverdomme. Ja. I'm listening at Ron, man. Come on,
Yeah.
Sean.
Is there any guesses?
Oh, did you play it?
Ah, right. Oh, okay.
Don't make
Yeah, I
it
did.
Lou Reed.
You want it to be Lou Reed. Okay. Do Lou Reed.
I guess the first lady in the White House is called Yamaha. I guess I'm. This goes too fast, man. Yeah. Oh, shot.
Anyone get it? This or?
Hitchhiked away, plugged on the way, and he
I don't even know if we heard this song.
You've never heard this?
No, what you're playing, it's hard to hear. I could hardly hear it.
from out on the island in the back room,
Someone's got it.
but she never looked ahead, even when she was.
Someone's
Oh, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. Okay.
Yeah, Chris got it. And Ty Z and Chris got it. Yeah, so Muck sounds like he's on a jet airplane.
Much like Donald Trump, by the way.
Yeah, he's flying above the continent. Yeah, so that's. Are you gonna have have you got any more songs, Ty Z, that you want to play, or play a song? All right, who knows this one?
Yeah, maybe next time we'll have we'll have an official quiz. We'll have an official quiz like we used to do on Steph's stream with getting points for both the artist and the song, which it kind of works out well. The only bad part about it is I probably have to give the quiz and keep score. Did you get the answer?
I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, we got an answer for the band. We got Thomas Crown said Crowded House. SOS Chris said Crowded House as well. And what did Muck say? Chris text Yellow Gold. And yeah, Crowded House. SOS Chris says that Muck is Trump's pilot. He Trump's pilot. Right. So how are you going to do this quiz?
Yeah, I'll work out the details.
Okay.
We'll have an official week winner. And it'll be great. It'll be the greatest quiz ever.
Very good.
You know who won't win it? Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
They have no chance to win. All right, yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up now. Thank you guys for coming on, making this. That was a good stream. I'm gonna keep this one up. I think it was a good stream. Not just because of the analysis at the beginning, but yeah, we had fun.
Oh, right. Muck's awarded the winning prize to Chris. Is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have an official quiz.
You're gonna make a
I
quiz?
will. I'll take the time to make official quizzes.
Okay.
Darn. I have
I've
so
got.
little time during the day, but I'll make it happen.
Do you want some entrance music for your quiz? Like,
I'll see. I do like that. I do like that music. I did
quiz,
recognize that.
and here is our special host,
Yeah.
Ty Z.
Chuck Woolery. Chuck Woolery. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on, and we'll do it again hopefully very soon. I'll try to get like a music thing going on. That's always it's always good fun.
How many are watching now? I think you have
9, and that's not the German for no one's watching. That's the English for 9.
Oh, right. Let's see.
All right,
9.
good night, guys. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna head off and head to bed. I've ate my share of mac and cheese and the lasagna. Now I'm gonna settle in and regret that I ate the mac and cheese and lasagna. Yeah, you're right, Ernest Connell. I love how Steph used to say that. We have 900 in the chat. That used to be pretty funny. All right, guys. See you soon.
Okay, thank you, Jose.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See ya.